Dad's War. In capturing Tripoli, thousands of Italians were surrendering, but the Germans never backed down. We had to have house-to-house sorties because of the number of snipers around. Our last big attack in Fediville, Tunisia, was a night attack. 21st Battalion in the middle, Maori Battalion on the right, and the 24th Battalion on the left. We had to go in under heavy artillery barrage, and we always had our fingers crossed that they didn't drop any short. Our objective was to take the Takruna Hill in Fediville, but we had to negotiate the plateau in front of the hill, which was heavily mined with anti-personnel mines, an area of perhaps half a mile wide and half a mile long ways. We successfully did this for 3/4 of the minefield when one of my sections stood on one, killing 6 in the section and wounding 2 others. I was one of those wounded. The shrapnel mutilating my left hand I didn't even realise, only because we'd fixed bayonets and the rifle kept dropping out of my hand. The platoon sergeant told me to stay where I was and wait for stretcher bearers, who always bring up the rear. I lay on my stomach and I got my handkerchief out to tie around my hand to stem the flow of blood. The German machine gunners on the hill must have seen the white handkerchief moving and started machine gunning, weaving, with every 5th bullet a tracer, so I knew he was heading his fire towards me. And I remember placing my tin helmet over my head and saying to myself, well, now we'll see if these bloody tin hats are any good.
Faded book with a broken spine on the bookcase in the hall. Scott's last expedition. On the inside page is a written note, Mickey from Grandma. In your 17th year of life, your 17th year of life. Second shelf is a magazine, Troopship Aquitania. Soldiers off to war. Photographs of family waving from the shore. There's flags flying, blue smoke rising, young soldiers off to war. He never talked about it, kept it locked away. Carved 1,000 wooden birds, gave them all away. Watched 1,000 westerns where the heroes never die. The villains always lose, and John Wayne never cried. The telegram with the tragic news no mother wants to hear. Your son is missing in action. 12 months on another one, son's been found alive. He's a prisoner of war. Soldier 19615. Another year goes by, and telegram number 3. His son has managed to escape, and finally is free. Hitched a ride to England on a plane from Germany. This year he'll spend his Christmas at home with his family. Never talked about his mates he lost along the way. Carved 1,000 birds for them, gave them all away. And all the things that happened, he left that deep inside. He never talked about it till just before he died. Watched 1,000 westerns where the hero never dies. The villains always lose, and John Wayne never cried.